Well, All New at 10, a veterans organization in Western North Carolina is making it their mission to help a group of Afghan refugees coming to the area. The Veterans Healing Farm of Hendersonville is collecting donations this week for those families, many of whom are troops in combat overseas during the 20-year period when we occupied Afghanistan. Now, Matt Koufax sat down with the director of the farm to talk about why they and many in the military community say it's important these families feel welcome in their new home.
Alan Yeck says the Hendersonville Veterans Healing Farm focuses on just that, healing the servicemen and women who bond with nature and each other within their walls.
There is a therapeutic benefit of farming and being out in nature and being in the present and being in a community that wants you.
That aspect of community is one he says their organization aims to bring to a group of 100 Afghan evacuees resettling in the surrounding area.
They're coming to the area. They only have the clothes on their back, and they need some help.
Yeck says they're working with Lutheran Services of the Carolinas to collect donations like household items, toiletries, and above all, winter clothes. They're having a winter weather clothing drive this weekend.
These are people that helped American servicemen and women over that 20-year war. Some of them, I have no doubt, saved American lives.
Yeck himself has been a Marine all his life. He comes from a military family and lost his brother in action. He says many of the refugees coming here worked jobs in the line of fire, like being combat translators.
I think they have to be welcomed, and they have to know that they're welcome here. And they have to know that the people here care about them and recognize what they did for our service personnel. And this is one small way to do that.
He also says he has a message for those who may be hesitant at the thought of these families resettling in their communities.
Do not fear people from a different culture that are coming to this country to have the same lives that we have, the same freedoms that we have, and not just for them, for their children. That's why we're here. And that's what we were trying to do in Afghanistan.
This Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., the volunteers here at the Veterans Healing Farm will be collecting donations for these refugee families. You can bring your winter weather clothing up the driveway. They'll be here on the deck standing by to collect anything that you feel compelled to give. They say any donations at all will be heartfelt and greatly appreciated for these folks that have done so much for our troops overseas. In Hendersonville, I'm Matt Koufax, Fox Carolina News.